Oh man. And there goes all the roots with the soil that just flopped out. So we're gonna hold off on that. I'm not giving up hope. I'm hoping I can do an update video to show you guys that they made it. That's what I'm hoping for. Today's the big day. We're gonna separate these 4 air layers from this overgrown ficus. Well, there's one. Well, there's 2. I think it was just that root the whole time.
Now, let's see how this tree is doing 4 months later. Here is the tree, as it looks today. I've used some wire to pull down the branches I didn't remove back in September, but in the spring, they will be cut farther back. As I suspected, once I removed the 4 overgrown branches, the rest of the tree exploded with new growth. I'm looking forward to sitting down with this tree again in the spring, where we'll decide which of these new branches will stay, and which will be removed. But this video is more about the 4 large branches I removed back in September. I was attempting to air layer them, and there seemed to be plenty of roots. In hindsight, I wish I had placed the air layers farther up the branch, because I believe the problems began when I separated them from the mother tree. Now let's travel back to September, to relive the nightmare one more time.
We have 4. I'm just going to cut this plastic off. See what we're working with here. Oh man. And there goes all the roots with the soil that just flopped out. So we're going to hold off on that. Be a bummer. I'm not going to give up on these.
After my air layer failed, I decided to just coat the ends with a thick layer of rooting hormone, stick them in soil, and hope for the best. I'm happy to report the first air layer, turned oversized cutting, has survived. There was some dieback, but it has successfully grown a second set of roots. Now, for the second rootless air layer fail. Did it survive? Yes. Like the first failed air layer turned cutting, there was some dieback, but the tree has survived. I had pruned these 2 just prior to adding the rooting hormone and soil, but I didn't prune the next 2. Let's see how those are doing.
I better not even breathe on these things. Okay. Cross your fingers for me. They rooted once, they just lost all their roots. I think I was maybe too rough. So I'm just hoping they're going to give me a second set of roots here. And only time will tell.
Yay! They are actually doing even better than the first two. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can come up with when I start working on all of these trees in the spring. That time is just around the corner. I hope you will join us again, and I'd like to thank you for watching today. So, until next time, thank you.